Good morning. I have officially started my maternity leave. Oh, guys, my shirt's on backwards. Fix that. Okay. Today's video, I wanted to go over some things that you would add to your baby registry. Number one, big ticket item is a crib and a crib mattress. That's kind of a given. You need somewhere for baby to sleep. Number two, something that would be helpful to have is a rocking chair or a glider, something to put in a nursery, or if you don't have one in kind of the main area of the house, it could be very helpful. Number three is a laundry hamper. I don't know if I really need to comment on some of the ones that are pretty self-explanatory. You go through a lot of baby clothes, the hamper is helpful. Number four, crib sheets. Crib sheets are good. Babies spit up lots. Quite often you'll have to change sheets anyways. Number five, if you want to add a more big ticket item that people could kind of join in on, is a dresser, something to put all the baby clothes in. Some people use dressers actually to even store extra diapers and stuff like that, so it could be helpful that way. Number six, along with the dresser, again, is any kind of storage container unit just to help keep yourself a little bit organized. Number seven, something that we didn't have with my first, but we had with my daughter, a noise maker or a noise machine, sound machine, whatever you want to use. We found it really helpful with my daughter, especially because my son was 15 months old when she was born, and so he was really active, really loud. So we just got something to kind of help drown out the noise for her naps, nighttime, and it's worked out really, really well for us. Number eight is a baby photo album or a baby book, something that you can kind of keep track of baby growing, milestones, birthdays, anything like that, if that's something that you're interested in, if you're a little bit more sentimental that way. Number nine, along with the sentimental baby books, if you have a baby box, I have a couple different baby boxes for my kids where I keep like their ultrasound pictures, maybe some little things from the hospital, whether it's like their wristband, baby booties, something for little keepsakes as the kids grow up. Number 10, something that we were actually given for our baby shower for my son was a growth chart. So my husband's aunt had painted one on this big thing of wood, right? And it goes up to like 6 feet tall, just to keep track of how baby is growing as they get older. Number 11, another big ticket item, is a stroller. We found it was really helpful. So my mother-in-law had bought us our stroller. It was a stroller and a car seat in one. So we used the car seat for like infant baby as they're growing up, and it's really easy to clip in and out of the van, and then it just clips right into the stroller. Makes it a lot easier than trying to transfer baby from one device to another, I guess is lack of better terms. Another one could go along the lines of a crib, a bassinet. So for us, for the first like 3-4 months, I like to have a bassinet beside my bed. It makes feedings a lot easier, nighttime wake-ups a lot easier, and then we transfer them to a crib. And along those lines again is a playpen. So if, especially for me now, I'll have two little kids. My daughter will be 2, my son's 3. So they're going to be running around the house, causing havoc, creating chaos. So having a playpen to have somewhere safe to put the baby. We'll have the crib in baby's room. We'll have the bassinet in our room. And then the playpen we're probably going to have in the main area. Our playpen also comes with a bassinet option. So you like clip it on the sides, and it's just a higher level for the playpen, which will also be really helpful as baby's a newborn. And then keeping us all kind of in the same area would be really nice without having to move the bassinet from one room to the other. Another item that would be good to have is a baby wrap or a baby carrier. It can just make life a lot easier. Number 15, a car seat. You need to have a car seat. They're not going to let you leave the hospital without one. Pretty self-explanatory. Number 16, something we found really helpful, especially with my son, was a baby swing. So just rock them gently. We have it in the corner of our living room. He loved it. Number 17, if you're planning on using soothers, you could add that to your list. Number 18, a jolly jumper. Our kids have both loved their jolly jumpers as they were getting older, just bouncing around, getting to work out their legs. You can actually get some that screw into the ceiling, or you could get some, like ours has legs attached to it, so we can kind of move it around as we want. And number 19 is the baby activity center, the baby exerciser. I guess they're kind of one and the same, but they're also a little bit different. So the exerciser, obviously you want baby to be able to hold up their head and maybe work on sitting up. And then they have some things to look at and play with. A baby activity center would be more for tummy time. It could have mirrors, lights, little toys that they could practice, like reaching for. Number 20, if it's not on your list, breast pump. Definitely beneficial, especially if you're planning on having multiple kids. I would say it's a good investment. 21, bottles, bottle nipples, anything like that. We really like the Dr. Brown's bottles. They just work really well for us. It just kind of sucks because they're probably the hardest to clean. 22 is a nursing pillow, something sturdy that you can have baby on so your arm's not being destroyed, because babies get heavy after a while. So if you're holding your baby to nurse, like that can be exhausting. So a nursing pillow is super helpful. 23 is a bottle warmer. Number 24 is a drying rack. Number 25, bottle brushes. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Number 26, something that you could put on your registry because you're not going to need it right away, is a high chair. There are some that can kind of transition into like booster seats for kids as they sit at the table. 27, bibs, drool bibs. Babies are messy, especially once they start eating, by an excess probably. 28, burp cloths. They're good to have everywhere around your house, at your parents' house, your sister's house, your van, your car, your diaper bag. Babies spit up. They're messy, so not a bad idea to have burp cloths around. Number 29, storage for baby food. You could use jars, you can use, like, they have reusable pouches. That's also more along the lines if you want to make or prepare your own baby food. Number 30 is an infant tub. Number 31 is a bath seat. So that's, again, like that angel seat that you put in the tub where baby can be on there. 32 is a bath kneeler, especially if you are using like the big tub. Your knees are gonna get sore. Number 33 is baby towels. Again, you don't have to. You could just use your own towels, but I think baby towels are kind of cute, so we usually have a couple. Number 34, washcloths. I swear by our washcloths. I bought some on Amazon that are super soft, so they're not very abrasive, and they still hold soap and water really, really well, and they're not like microfiber because I can't really deal with that. That's kind of gross. Number 35, baby soap, baby shampoo. Number 36, a spout cover for the tub, for the spout, obviously. It has helped with our toddlers a couple of times. They just kind of like lean down and sometimes bonk their heads on it a little bit, but because I have a cover, it doesn't bother them at all. Number 37, baby lotion, especially in the first few months. We don't use it for our toddlers anymore, but newborn baby skin is so sensitive and it can dry out so easily. They just spent 9 months in the womb in amniotic fluid. So it is bound to happen that their skin is going to dry out. So definitely get some baby lotion. Number 38, bath toys. You could add that to your list. I know they're not going to probably use them until they're a little bit older, but still something that's good to have. And you can get bath toys that don't have like holes in them. I know that some people are really worried about toys getting mold on the inside, so just keep an eye on the toys if they do have holes. Number 39 is a baby silicone brush. It's like a little circle, and you just kind of rub it on their head. It's not abrasive, it's not harsh, it's not scratchy. It's just soft, but it also really helps with the cradle cap that they can get. Number 40 on my list is baby powder, something that we had dealt with a lot with my son. He got really, really bad bum rashes. And I'm not sure if he was allergic to like Vaseline or something, but the first daycare that he was at, she tried to just use Vaseline and they turned into like welts, open sores. It was so bad. The only thing that worked to clear it up was literally baby powder. Just keeping him so dry as we possibly could and changing him frequently. That's what worked for us. So I will always have that on my list, and I will always have it on hand for my babies and toddlers. A baby monitor, especially if you're choosing not to bed share, co-sleep, room share, anything like that. A baby monitor is super helpful. Number 42, a thermometer, a baby thermometer. Self-explanatory, keep your eye on your baby's health. Number 43, nail clippers or a nail file. Babies' nails are freaking sharp, so invest in that. It's not much, so just do it. Number 44, a brush or a comb. Number 45, baby medication, Tylenol, teething tablets, if that's the way that you choose to go. Number 46, a humidifier. We live in Canada, so winters are cold and they're dry and they're really hard kind of on your body, especially for babies and newborns. So a humidifier works wonders, especially once baby or your toddlers are getting really congested. Number 47, gripe water. Number 48, baby first aid kit. Pretty self-explanatory. 49, baby gates. Number 50, a nasal aspirator. Again, once babies are sick, they're congested, they can't blow their nose, they can't get that gunk out. We use like a handheld one. Some parents really like the one where you like suck it back and Number 51, something that I had recently purchased in the last couple of years, was one of those life facts. Number 52, activity or water mat. Number 53, kids books, board books. I know babies for the first little while, I'm pretty sure, can only see black and white. So if you get some like high contrast books like that, it can keep their focus or attention on it for a little bit. Number 54 I have as noisemakers. So I'm thinking that's just any kind of toy or handheld thing that makes noise that, again, grabs baby's attention. Number 55 is a floor mirror. 56 is a baby walker. So we have like a toy that you can actually take it off and you can lay it on the floor for them to play with. And then as they get bigger, you can set it on like their stand, and it like they could walk around with it as they practice like taking their steps. It gives them something to lean on. 57, stuffies, stuffed animals. You never know what your kid is going to get attached to. Even my daughter, she's almost 2, and just now she's finally starting to take a real liking to one of her stuffed animals. Number 58, if you are interested, if you're okay with TV time, something that you could ask for on your baby registry that's probably getting a little bit more popular now is any kind of video subscription. There are a couple of different apps or subscriptions that I've looked into getting into. One of them I think is like Yippee TV, and one of them is the Go Minnow one. I think they're both like kind of Christian based services. I don't love the thought of just doing YouTube all the time because you never really know what's out there. So something that's a little bit more like pre-screened, you know it's good for the kids, or educational. 59, diapers. That is a given for a baby registry. You need diapers. You are going to go through so many stinking diapers. 60, again, blankets. Kind of goes along with the stuffies. 61 is sleep sacks or swaddles. 62 is a car seat cover. So again, we're in Canada. We like to use our winter car seat covers, keep the baby warm. In the summer, you could get a mosquito net cover. Number 63, this one you cannot go wrong. You could not ever have too many things of wipes, baby wipes, wet wipes, whatever it is. We use wipes still, like I've got 2 toddlers, right? And I use wipes. I'll probably use wipes until they're 18 years old. Another one, I mean, you can always ask for baby clothes, but something specific, you could ask for zipper sleepers. The zippers that go like both ways are definitely huge, because then you don't have to take the whole thing off of the baby just to change the diaper in the middle of the night. You could, as long as they're not wet through or blowout or whatever, unzip it from the bottom and then just change their diaper really quickly, zip it back up, they're good to go. 65 on my list was actually swaddles as well, so you can have swaddling blankets. Number 66 is laundry detergent. 67 is a bottle sterilizer. That being said, if you don't want to buy yourself a sterilizer, you can throw the bottle parts and stuff in a boiling pot of water that way. But I found for us, it made my bottles and stuff really, really cloudy, and I didn't like that. So 68, another good baby registry item, is for yourself. It's a postpartum care kit, like whatever they think that you'll need postpartum, especially if they've had kids before. They kind of know the drill. They know possibly some things that would really help you out, get you back on your feet. So that's something that I don't see any issue with adding to a baby registry, because it helps you, and if you're feeling better faster, it ultimately helps the baby. Number 69, you could ask for a food delivery service or subscription. I know some people like the HelloFresh. Things can get really crazy. I know sometimes when you have a baby, people will bring you food that you can either throw in the freezer or have that night, but it would be also really helpful to have a food subscription thing. Depending on how many kids you have, it could be really hard to get out of the house and actually go grocery shopping too. I had 1 kid and I rarely left the house to do just about anything because I was exhausted. So that could be very beneficial for you. Well, I feel like I kind of flew through this list really fast, but not a lot of stuff needs explaining. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you are a mom or a parent, and if you have something that isn't on the list that you think would be really beneficial or helpful for new moms or new parents, definitely add it in the comments below. Hopefully this could help you out, give you some ideas. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.